this is my first incident, so this one cut and two cut.
Hello my fellow trucketeers, Trucking Around with Jono here, as you already know because you probably watched my video anyway. Anyway, let me take a minute, just sit right there while I tell you about my channel sponsor, them over there, National Training Providers, or NTP. They offer many online training courses for professionals in the logistics industry that you can take in the comfort of your own home. They do courses for HGV drivers, PSV drivers, operators, transport managers, transport office staff and so on and so forth. The courses range from smaller things like manual handling, vehicle checks, vehicle safety, safe loading, understanding the tachograph system and how it all works, things like the working time directive and driving hours and that, you know, all stuff that we get confused with. And they do things like larger courses to help you study towards your manager CPC in both road haulage and road passengers. So yeah, they're quite helpful. And the prices are quite reasonable. I'll have a list there anyway and scroll them down. It's probably already there, so ignore what I'm saying. Anyway, they also do courses for assistant managers and restricted operators as well, along with refresher courses. So whether you're new to the game, you're returning from not being in it for a while, or you've been in the industry for a while and you need to freshen up your skills, and there's a course there for you. So visit NTP via the link in the description below and use discount code TruckerJono10 up there for 10% discount at checkout. Thanks for listening.
Hello and good morning my fellow trucketeers. How the devil is everybody? It is currently 9 AM on the 4th of April. Yes. 9 AM on the 4th of April. I know. Whatever next. As you may see, I have a few wires dangling around, which really triggers my OCD. I can't stand wires being everywhere. But I've been sent a Viafo dashcam to review, so you're going to see that there for the next couple of videos as I have a little play with it, and the dashcam that is, keep your minds out the gutter. And I'll let you know what it's like in about 2 weeks from this video coming out, so you'll have a bit of a review in that video, so look forward to that coming out. It's a free channel dash cam, so it's got a cab that looks out the front window, a camera that looks into the driver's area, which you can also turn to look out the side window. And then I think it's mainly designed for the American market because you'd have it facing out the driver's side window or whatever, but I don't know, maybe they need to create one that with the turning camera to look out the driver's side in a UK or Australian, Japanese market car. But yeah, and then it's also got a rear view camera as well, which I've put on my side window over there. So I've got all three cameras wired up, which is a lot of wires, but it is what it is. They've sent me a load of bits of it as well, like a hardwire kit to put in, but I won't be hardwiring it in here. Well, I don't know, I might do. Yeah, we'll see what happens. So yeah, it's up there, it's out the way, it's going to do what it's going to do, and if anyone does anything silly, then I'll press the button and then we'll capture the clips as we go, and then I can let you know what I think of the footage that comes out from it. Because I'm sure I'll come across a few idiots over the next few weeks. That's always the way, isn't it? Yeah, so we'll leave that there. So today, we have got a load of something that we are taking up to Brigg, wherever that is. I believe it's near sort of Immingham sort of way, and then we got a collection out of Immingham to bring back to swap over with someone for tomorrow, and this, that and the other, I believe. So we just come out of Strensham services on the M5, so we're carrying on up the M5, and then we're going to cut across at some point onto, I think we're going up the A42 across onto the M1 and then up that way. Yes, so we're going to go up there, go do that, get this stuff off, and go get some more stuff on, I think that's it for today, and then we'll see what happens tomorrow. I must apologise for the last video, it was quite a long one, but unfortunately I filmed over 2 days because usually 1 day's worth of stuff isn't enough, so end up the next day tended to be quite busy, so it sort of depends how busy my 2 days I decide to film are, which I don't know when I start filming, how long that's what I'm up to. And then yeah, it just ends up as long as it ends up. Yeah, I don't like snipping out too much. So yeah, we'll crack on up to Brigg, go get this off. So I'll see you in about 3 hours away. I've had a 45, so I can do it in a straight run now because it was nearly a 6-hour drive there. So yeah, got 3 hours to go till we get there. Right, off we go. Okay, so we're coming up the M5, M42, A42, M1, M18, M180, and now we're on the A18. There you go. That's the way we went. That's where we are. Yes. Yes, there you got the in or coming up to Brigg. Never been here before in my life. It's near Lincoln apparently. Been there a couple of times. Yeah. So I've had a look where this place is. It looks simple enough to get to. So yeah, we'll crack on there. I have a little situation. We're just about to come off the slip road. And I had this white car pull in front of me. I thought, oh, that's a bit close. And then this red Golf R pulls in between him and me. I'm like, really? So of course, as we come up the slip road, I've had to then go off onto the right, left-hand side of them because everyone started braking, and I thought, well, I'm not going to stop in time if everyone starts braking hard. So I've gone up the left-hand lane, thinking, oh, it must move. It must move because I needed to go right. Of course, at that point, I was like, I need to be in those lanes. So they theoretically made me go over the wrong lane, but it is what it is. But as I was coming up the slip road, there was a tipper coming up there pretty slow, so I managed to get past him and then sort of indicate over and move in. A little bit naughty, I could have gone off the services and turned around, but I was far enough ahead of him to not cause any issue. It's not like I cut in front of him because the lane I was in just to go straight on anyway, so I literally just snipped over and carried on round. But I was far enough ahead of him. It's just the fact that those cars doing that's forced me to essentially get in the wrong lane. But I could have probably stayed behind him and slowed down in plenty of time, but I just didn't think it was safe enough to slam the brakes on that hard, really. But there we go. Yeah.
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
So, canal or river of some sort. Looks very, very straight. No one indicating? Nope. Go straight on then. Yeah, I don't know what the tipper driver thought that I sort of pulled in front of. Like I said, it wasn't like I was really close to him. I mean, I was actually going fast, so the distance wasn't great. But I'm sure he was a bit annoyed, but never mind. Alright. Not far now.
After 300 yards,
Should nearly be there.
and take the first exit Atherton Way.
I'm a bit tired now after that drive. It's nearly been 6 hours since I left the yard. Well, 7 hours even.
On the roundabout and take the first exit.
6 hours 40-ish. Because yes, I had a 45-minute break. Because obviously I can't drive for 5.5 hours in one go. 5 hours 50 minutes in one go. I mean, I can, but by law I can't. So. Right, that's the road we're on. We need to find. I think that's them there. JRT. That's the one. So is it this yard here? I'm going to say it's this yard here. So I'm going to pop in here, see someone, see what they say, and find out where they want me with these well, whatever it is I got on. Right, I'll see you in a bit, I guess. Okay, done and dusted. Now, it was a bit of a faff. It wasn't too bad because we had a load of boxes full of springs. Which
3 channels started.
Yep, it's starting. Boxes of springs that look like I'm sure they were car springs or something, or maybe they were for some sort of machinery of some type. Yeah, so there was 32 boxes in total, so they're on Euro pallets on boxes essentially. Boxes on a pallet, or boxes made out of pallets. So, yeah, fun and games. Now, is this guy coming in here? Or? Let's go in there. Now, there was 2 types of boxes. There was 22 boxes with yellow stickers on, which were going to Sweden, which went in their yard that way, where he just went. So I had to go in there and unload them, and then I had to go back in the yard that I originally pulled in to get the last 10 boxes off, which had a blue sticker on, which are going to Germany. So yeah, all stuff for export. So yeah, that's all that done. So now we're heading off to somewhere that's half an hour down the road to collect what I can only assume is fertiliser. It says non-hazardous on the ticket, and it doesn't say much else, so I'm going to guess it's fertiliser. So we'll have a look when we get there. But yeah, apparently it's 17 bags at however much tonnage each. I think it's 1.6 tons a bag. So yeah, quite heavy stuff. So we're going to go over there, get loaded of that, and I presume we're taking it down. Well, it's going down to Cornwall, but I'm pretty sure my boss said that I'm doing another trailer swap with someone and then heading back up north-ish. So yeah, we'll go get that done and then we'll see what happens with that. So yeah, we're heading over to this customer and then I'll see you when I get there, I guess. So yeah, I'll see you in a bit.
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit, AAT.
Right, so that was a bit of a bugger. I started heading sort of where the sat nav set me from the postcode I got from my email on the paperwork on the email, etc. Typed it all in, DN21, driving along, la 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 la. Went across a roundabout and I was like, saying Immingham that way. So I stopped and had a look. Yeah, postcode was completely wrong. It was DN21. It should be DN40. So yeah, I wasted about 15 minutes there, so that was annoying. But it's what it is. Should have double checked before I left on the actual sat nav. But I've been to Immingham before, but I can't remember the postcodes. So I just plumbed it in and thought la 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 la. But no, I was like, I'm sure I should be going that way. So I just had to stop and double check, which I did, and yeah. It was taking me in the wrong direction. Either way, it was about the same sort of time from where I left off. It just meant I went 10 minutes the wrong way, so I had to loop around and not 10 minutes, about 7.5 minutes the wrong way. Yeah, wasted a little bit. Ah, there's a truck stop there. What's this one? Never been to that one. Just says truck stop. That's good to know. Ah, take a note of that one, John.
800 yards, cross the
Yes.
roundabout and take the third exit, A160.
Yeah. So as you're watching this video, Truckfest Peterborough would have just finished, probably, because it's finishing on the Monday, and this is released on the Monday that Truckfest is finishing. So as you hear it now, I am going to be at the Devon Truck Show. So if you want to head on over to Devon Truck Show, you can see me there as well. I'll be there all weekend again with the truck and with Elaine. Yeah, looking forward to it. Should be good. The other guys from the yard will be going. I think Peterborough is just me going. So yeah, it'll be me and the other boys from Cains will be going to Devon Truck Show, which I'm quite looking forward to. Obviously, there's going to be a whole bunch of other vloggers there. All the legends are going to be there, so should be interesting. Oh, I've come over all funny. Oh dear. Oh, I feel. Oh.
Good evening, watchers of Trucking Around with Jono. Sam here, just interrupting his video for now. You'll see below that you're at 15 minutes. My video has just come out. So, forget about Jono for a second. Go watch my video. Link will be down there. Because I'm currently recording it today. So yes, go do that. Go enjoy. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And, I'll let you get back to Jono.
Did everything just stay purple for a second? Strange. Very strange. Anyway, yeah, we're almost there now. We've just got to head on down to the next roundabout. Is it the next roundabout? Oh no. It's down here and turn left somewhere. And we're practically there. So that's a massive factory of some sort.
After 300 yards, go straight on A160 up the road. Then
North Killinghole, Haven. That sounds
go straight on, then turn
yeah.
left.
Turn left there.
Turn
Yeah.
left, Eastfield Road. Then you have reached your destination.
Yeah. Interesting. So we'll go and see where this customer is for this collection. Like I said, I believe it's fertiliser, I'm not entirely sure. Just for the fact that it says non-hazardous on it, which sort of gives me an inclination that it is said stuff.
After 200 yards, you have reached your destination.
200 yards. Can't remember what this place is called now. Scan Grit or something like that. Oh, is that it? There's a load of bags there.
You have
Might be
reached
there.
your destination, Eastfield Road.
Humber Refinery, eh? So it is an oil refinery. That place looks mega. Ah, here we go. This is it. Where do I go and where is the entrance? Not there. This one here. That'd be funny, wouldn't it? Just pull into that car park. Right, well, we got high vis. That's fine. I can wear a high vis jacket. No vehicles beyond this point. All drivers, please report to office. Okay, I'll report to office then. Not a problem. Alright, buddy, how's it going?
Alright, you're picking some up, yeah?
I am, yes.
Yeah, you want to reverse back down this lay-by.
Yep.
Loads are outside here, you see.
Alright, I got ya.
So your back end
Yep.
back towards these brakes here.
Yep.
That's that side of the post.
Yep.
Pop in the office and she'll give me a shout and see what it takes.
Cool, I'll spin around then.
Want me to watch you?
No, I should be alright, mate.
Be alright,
Yeah.
nice.
Cheers, buddy. Okay. We are all loaded. I sort of nosed in towards the gate, but I actually had to spin around and sort of back up to the entrance to the gateway because they load you in the gateway. So, yeah, now I know that. So if I ever come around in the future, I know what I've got to do. Just build our up quick because we're heavy. Yeah, the 1.6 ton pallets, and I've got 17 of them on, which works out to 27.2 ton apparently. So yeah, we're pretty much max weight. So we're quite heavy. We're about 43-ish tons. So I'm about 16 and a half empty. So gives you an idea. That should be enough. Should be enough to get us going. So I'm going to start heading on down, sort of back towards the yard, I guess. So I've got to meet someone because this ain't being delivered till Thursday
Arrive at your destination.
in Cornwall. So it's going to go back to the yard. So I believe I'm swapping with someone else. They're going to give me another trailer which is coming up north somewhere, and they're going to take this one back down to the yard to sit there for a few days until it's delivery day, I guess. But it's not fertiliser at all. It's nothing to do with that at all whatsoever. Just because of the non-hazardous bit I thought it was, but it's not. It's iron silicate, which is iron silicate, which is an expandable abrasive. That's what it says on the pack. Now, from what I believe, that sort of thing's used for shot blasting or polishing of some sort. So yeah, I don't know exactly what that one's for, but I believe it's something to do somewhere along them lines. So interesting stuff. But yeah, it's very, very dense, very heavy stuff. So yeah, it's little tiny black balls of like iron silicate, mad stuff. So yeah, very, very dense, very heavy. So yeah, we're going to take this on down. I'm going to bring my boss up in a bit, see where he wants me to go exactly, because I can't obviously get back to the yard because I can't drive for 6 hours and I've got 3 hours left on a 10. 3 hours and 14 minutes to be exact. So yeah, I'll see where he wants me to go tonight, and then see where he wants to do the switcheroo tomorrow, and then we'll do that. So yeah, we'll leave it there for a minute. I'll see you later. Righto. So we're gonna stop just before a 9-hour drive. We're at 8:39 now, and within a 13-hour day. So we're at 12.5 hours at the moment. So we're gonna be stopping in a minute. Probably the next lay-by, if not one after. We'll see. To be honest, this one that's just turning up, I guess. Yeah, then that'll be us for the day. And then we got to go. There's one of the other guys is sort of just ahead of me, and whoever gets down to Bristol first does the trailer swap, and who doesn't gets to carry on to Cornwall. Don't bother me either way, really. Can I squeeze in here? Is there enough room for me to get in? Should be able to get in between these two yellow lorries here. Yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry, red. Yeah, try to say that when you're drunk. Right, so squeeze in here on the A42. That'll do us for the night. Looks like he's stopping for the night. He's got his curtain shut already. Guy in front of his curtain's open, so I'm gonna pull in here. Move over as far as we can, because the further over we are, the better. I don't want to get too close to him, because otherwise I'll struggle to get out in the morning if he just stays there. Go back a bit. Oh, there we go, off the curb. If we stop about there, that's enough room for me to be able to get out and get me trailer past him in the morning. So yeah, that's us done for the day. So I'm going to leave the video here for now. Actually, I'm going to get out and go open my back doors and that. Criminals will try and sort of cut your curtains to have a look what's inside your trailer, which is very, very naughty of them. But they're going to do it. So one of the deterrents you can do is open your back doors, and hopefully they see that and don't bother don't bother cutting your curtains. So I got nothing on that's going to be of any value to them. So yeah, I'll open my doors and just leave it there for them, so they can have a look and then leave me curtains alone. Because the chance I'll leave my door shut, they'll cut the curtains, and some of them are really stupid and cut the curtains anyway. There you go. So I'm gonna have something to eat. Probably get me head down for the night at some point. I might upload this footage onto the laptop anyway. Start fiddling around with it already. Means that when I get the rest of it done tomorrow, I can get it edited before I even go home for the weekend, because I'm gonna be busy building sheds. So yeah, I'll leave it there. See you tomorrow. So, excuse the headlight. Stayed on the A42 last night, and yeah, this is my first incident. So this one cut and two cut. Bastards. Absolute scumbags. Never mind. Not a lot I can do about that now. Just a risky run, I guess. Everything else alright. Right, so here we are trundling down the M5. We don't know exactly what we're doing today, so my boss has said to give him a ring when I'm at Bristol, so I'll pull into Gordano services there, junction 19, and I'll give him a call, see what he wants me to do. He said I may be doing a trailer swap, I may be going off to deliver this, so don't know exactly what I'm doing yet. Anyway, the old curtain cutting. Yeah, I was on the A42. Buggers, absolute buggers. Quite big cuts as well. I'll show you again a bit later in the daylight. I'll show you the cuts when I've stopped or whatever. Luckily nothing else was tampered with on the truck, so I still had the very little fuel I had in the tank anyway, so even if they did try and nick it, they wouldn't have got a lot, because I was on the fuel light. Yeah, but no, it's just one of them things, isn't it? I was I forgot to actually leave the back doors open. I was going to go out and open the back door, but then I joined a live chat with Ashley Hale UK, Trucker Rena, and Skip Dude. So I joined on a live chat with them for about 40 minutes. Rena jumped out and Samk came in as well. So we had a bit of a natter on there for about 40 odd minutes. Then I done me dinner, which I had a lovely jacket potato with chilli and cheese, and I had a bread roll as well. It was very nice. I had that. Then I started downloading footage on my laptop, and then this, that and the other, and then I just forgot. Just got out and forgot. But after speaking to some of the guys, you know, it's just one of the things that happened. Jenko said he's had his curtains cut. Ashley said he's pulled up in a services before, had his back doors open, only had timber on, and he had 2 cuts in the curtain, one of them right near the back doors as well, which were open. Sam K's had his curtains cut before at Lim. He had the moth on the back, so he couldn't exactly open the door, so he's popped the curtain pole out, and they've still cut the curtain. Sometimes I think they cut it just to be a shit, but I don't know. So it is what it is. It's not going to stop the day from going on. Just have to. I've messaged my boss about it. He's seen the message, but he hasn't replied yet, so I'm sure he'll be alright about it. I'll give him a call in a bit anyway. Find out what's happening. Slept well though. Slept very well. I did get woken up once by a truck going by, which could have been the potential curtain cutters, but you never know. Right, this is me for the next however long. Right, let's have a better look. So yeah, quite sizable cuts. Start from there, look. Stanley knife. And here. Yeah. Now, I'm gonna see if I can find some duct tape somewhere, get them patched up. Just been to the services and bought some bison tape. Guess how much that cost? Yeah, £9. Oh well, we'll have a go at doing this. So I used a bit of window cleaner, because window cleaner tends to flash off. Gave the curtains a quick clean around the area and just stuck the tape round in sections. So it's pretty good tape, but still, £9. Come on, Moto. Overly priced. So we've done that one. When I open up the curtains later, I might do the insides as well. But it'll do for now. It'll stop them flapping around and making the cut worse. Alright, let's continue on our way. We're off to Cornwall now. So things have changed again. So yeah, off to Cornwall. Go get this load off, and then yeah, load up something else later on. Here we are down in Falmouth. Apparently we're still 10 minutes away from the customer, but I can't believe it's going to be that long. It's only 2 miles away. The roads aren't that slow, so we'll crack on there. Come on. Yeah, it's been a hard track getting down here. So I'm at 6 hours driving now. So yeah, that's from where I left on the A41 this morning. It takes a long time to get to Falmouth from up that way. Yeah. So I've had a 45-minute break when I taped the curtain up at Gordano Services, and I've sort of just carried on from there. I had a 15-minute break on the A30 somewhere as well, just so I can have something to eat, whatever. But yeah, we're still plodding along. But yeah, we're nearly there. Nearly there. I hope this sat nav taking me to the right place anyway. I'm pretty sure I said the correct road name. I don't think I've driven this far down through Falmouth before either, so it's quite nice to see a lot more of it. Obviously you can see a little bit of it. Yeah, I do enjoy Cornwall, it is fun. I'm not looking forward to doing runs down here during the summer season, but you know, That is what it is, isn't it? Everyone congregates down here for the summer holidays. Yes. Hopefully everyone will be going abroad this year, so it won't be quite as bad down here this year. But we'll see. It's still a bit of a faff to go abroad from what I understand. So. But I've never been abroad, so I don't know how much of a faff it was before. So, yes. I will do one day. And now you got to go off and get like supervised COVID tests and everything before you can go away and all this rubbish. Yeah. Bit of a pain really, but needs must, I guess. Go on, Audi, I'll let you go. We hurry up. Come on, before the lights change. Come on, truck. There we go. I won't hang around there too long. There's red light there's only a red light camera going that way. There's not one coming this way. Good though, red light cameras in a lot of places, because the amount of people I see going through red lights these days is ridiculous. Cute.
After 300 yards, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, 839 Western Terrace.
Tight through this way. So according to my paperwork, this delivery is not supposed to be here till tomorrow, but I'm here today, surprise! So I'm hoping it's the sort of place that'll be like, yeah, that's fine. You know, park it in there, we'll take it off. Not so much about, nah, you got to come back tomorrow.
Take the second exit.
Because otherwise that's going to mean I'm going to have a really, really early finish for today. Which is not ideal. Ooh, a bit close to that curb. Nearly hit it. Certainly nice and warm down this way anyway. I mean, it's only 12.5 degrees, but it feels warm. It's probably because I've got the heating on. Let's turn that off a minute.
After 200 yards,
Get some of that old vitamin D in here.
the second exit, 839 Cornwall Road. Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
Nearly there. Nearly there. It was right on the seafront as well. Oh, I do like to be beside the seaside. Oh, I do like to be beside the sea. Can't remember the words. Something like that anyway. Right, thank you. Oh, come on, truck. 7th gear was a bit ambitious, wasn't it? Thank you. This is where I get here and find out I've got another wrong postcode. Right, just hold on there a second, buddy, and then I'll pull in this gap here for you. There we go. Lady, I didn't see what you were. Alright, this is not looking promising for some reason. Put the postcode in as it says.
After 200 yards, go left on the roundabout and take the first
This is
exit,
docks.
Bar Road. Then turn right.
Go.
4.7 metres, we're okay. Oh Christ. I do need to go through the centre though, so crack on, car. That looks a lot lower than 4.7 metres, but there you go.
Turn right, railway cottages, then you can
Alright,
reach
this
the
don't seem
destination.
right. This does not seem right at all. There's no way it's in there. I mean, it could be. Oh, there it is. Oh, maybe it is then. Wow. Okay, that's tucked away down here, alright, isn't it? Christ. I was getting worried then for a minute. I'll wait for this van to do what he's doing, then I've got to figure out where I'm going. A&P Falmouth, that's right, but I need to find the company I'm going to. Right, hopefully there's someone here that can help me. Okay, we're all tipped. That's it. We're done there. Which is good. Got them 17 pallets off. I couldn't really film in there because there's like navy things in there, so I thought it was best not to film. I didn't see anything saying I can't, but it's always best not to. There's military presence of some sort. So now we got to go about 24 miles up the road to go collect some blocks, which are going to Cambridge. So we're not going to get too far today. So we're going to go get these blocks on out of wherever they are, and then it's going to be a tight corner for that car partner. Not doable, but still. Oh, maybe not too bad, but. Yeah, we're right. Yeah, so got to go get some blocks on, which are going to Cambridge, which is 24 miles up the road. So I'll see you when I get there, and then we'll go as far as we can up the road. It's an hour from here. It's going to put me at what, 7 hours, 10 minutes driving, which means I'll only have like an hour and 40 minutes before I actually have to try and stop, or around 50 technically, but you want to try and stop before your actual finishing time, unless you know somewhere exactly you can get to. Always give yourself like 15 minutes at least to try and find somewhere. Sometimes you can't. Sometimes you go for about an hour and you can't find nowhere, but well, maybe not that long, but still. Can be tricky sometimes. Oh dear. So you're going to have to move over towards the curb there, pal. Nowhere I could go. Alright, so you crack on. I'll see you in about an hour. Oh, actually, no, less than an hour. See you in about 45 minutes ish. Right. Here we are on the A30. Heading back up a little bit. And then we're going to go pop in here. There's a junction just up here to a brickyard, which is down that way somewhere. I think it's literally just like in that load of grassy area there. So, jeez, bobbled around a bit. Stayed in that lay-by. It's quite nice actually. Quite quiet. Quieter than the one I was on yesterday, and also less criminally. Yeah. Yeah,
Yes, apparently there's a brickyard down that way somewhere, so
Turn right.
we're gonna go come off here apparently. Ah, I see it. It's over there somewhere. Can't remember what it's called, but we'll head over there. And see what we can do.
Turn right. 3275. Then go straight on.
Come on, truck, choose a gear. There we go. Jesus, 7th. Again with 7th gear. What's the matter with you? 6th would have been fine.
After 200 yards, go straight on.
Being a bit ambitious, I think.
Go straight on.
Go straight on. I think it's down there, then on the left somewhere. There's a turning just here. The sat nav's taking me off, but I think I've got to go further down before I turn off. I'll have a look in a minute.
After 400 yards, turn left, then bear right.
I think some of my cans that I've got in my cupboard are rattling around a bit. Sounds like there's something broken with the truck, but it's not.
Then bear right.
Definitely not in there. I could probably get in there, but it'll be a bit of a squeeze. Definitely not without preparing for it as well. So it's down here on the left somewhere. Just got to keep an eye out for it. There's a sign. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. Main Cairn or something like that? I don't know. Office parking. Ooh. Main Cairn. Sales and light vehicle deliveries. All other traffic that way. So I'll take it. I've got to go in that way, have I? I've got to go in that way. That way, is it? Cheers, buddy. So I'll come in here and park up, I guess. Oh look, there's another Cains farm trucker. Lovely. So was it whip around and park up in there, is it? How's it going, mate?
Not bad, mate. Yourself?
Yeah, good, good. We do just park up here, do we? And then
Have you been here before?
nope.
Ah, welcome.
Yes.
You got to do an induction.
Oh, lovely.
You got to dress up like a glow-in-the-dark condom.
Nice.
Yeah. Back it in next to mine.
Yeah,
Reception's just at the end there.
yeah.
Go see Matey Boy, and then they got to set you up with an app.
Okay.
Because I just told them, well, because I don't think I'm delivering this,
All right. Okay.
but I've got the app that I've got to get. That I've got to tap the buttons when it's delivered and on site.
Oh, what?
So,
Nightmare.
yeah, just back in there, and then
Will do.
he'll run you through the induction. All right.
Okay. Cheers, buddy.
No drama.
Yeah, one trip. Okay. So we've got a couple of loads coming out of here today then. Alright. Not back far enough? I don't know. This will do me. Right, I'm going to go see what I've got to do. I'll see you in a bit. Right. we are loaded and ready to go, and my legs are wet from wearing those high-vis trousers. Yeah, my legs have got rather sweaty. Just joy. So the guy driving our other truck, that's Will. So hi Will, he watches my videos apparently, or seen a couple. Whether I've seen this one, I don't know. But he's a tractor driver generally, but got his class 1, what, about 8 months ago he said, to cover him a bit of work over the winter period. So my boss has sort of got him to do a bit in a moment. So yeah, I just gave him a hand with the curtains and straps and everything, because first time he's done a curtain sider, so it's alright, it is what it is. So I'm on 7 hours driving as we are right now, and it's 2 hours 40 back to the yard. I could potentially be going back to the yard tonight, I don't know. I mean, I can do, but obviously I'll use a 10-hour drive, which is fine. I haven't used any yet this week, so got 2 spare, so not an issue at all. But a couple of issues. What Will's got on is going to London. What I got is going to, I think it was Cambridge. Obviously Will's truck can't go in London, but he's only going back to the yard anyway, because I don't think he's doing any more work after today or tomorrow or something, I don't know. But his truck can't go into London. Now I need his load. The only problem is the company that we're doing these bricks for use an app for their deliveries, which I have to sign into, so I've been all signed up and everything, called Podfather. So we'll do paperwork. And the thing is, if we do a trailer swap, either I'm going to have to ring him up and get him to do all the button pressing on the app to say it's been delivered, or I'm going to have to sign in using his name and then press all the buttons. The thing is, we do, because we got to move trucks around, because only certain ones can go in London and things like that, we got to do trailer swaps, so people have got to move stuff around. It's just the way it is. So yeah, I don't know what's going to happen yet, but we're going to head on to Exeter Services. My boss is going to give me an idea of what we're doing. Either way, I think I'm going to go into a 10-hour drive today. What time is it now? It's 20 past 3. So I'm not doing too bad for time, actually. If I go back to the yard, it's going to be just past 6 o'clock, so I'm going to be on a 15-hour shift technically. Bang on 6 o'clock's going to be my 13 hours up. So yeah, we'll see what happens with that. Yeah, I'll let you know later on anyway. So my boss has said head on up to Exeter Services and then he'll come up with a plan. So yeah, we'll do that. We will do that. Oh, we're heavy. We've got 20 packs of concrete blocks on. Now I've got to get out on the slip road without people moving over. All the trucks flashing me. We're going. In the 3rd gear, in the 5th gear. We're going. We're up to 10 mile an hour. We're up to 16 mile an hour. Oh dear. Trucks are fun. Anyway, I'll stop yabbering on. I'm going to crack on down this way. I'll see you later. I'll let you know what's happening. That's it. We're done for the day. I don't know if this one's big enough for me to fit into. Give it a go. Oh yeah, I'll squeeze in the back there. So we are done. We done a trailer swap with Will on the A30. So he's going off to Cambridge tomorrow, and I'm going to go off to Edmonton to London to go do a swap there. To do a drop there, because his truck can't go inside the M25, or the truck he's in can't go into the M25, whereas mine can. So yeah, I get the fun jobs. Let's get into this space a little bit better. Backwards. Come on, get in reverse. There we go. yeah, so he's going to go off and do that tomorrow. He's heading back to the yard. I ain't got enough time to get back to the yard, so I'm just going to stop out here on the A30, just outside of Honiton, for the night. Should do me. Get the front wheel up on there, so I'm somewhat level. We'll lower the suspension down, so I'm not going to fall out of bed tonight, because we're on a bit of a hill. How much internet we got? Oh, we got a bit of internet here. That's good. That's what we like to see. Alright, so we're going to drop the suspension just to level the cab out, otherwise I'm going to roll out of bed in the night, which is most annoying. You don't want to be doing that. Yeah. So, just in case you've not seen the controllers, that's what they're like. So, those top ones are for trailer axles, which we don't have the ability to on this. That's to raise and drop your front axle, your rear axle on your unit, and that's to drop and raise your mid lift. So what you do is you select one like that, you see the little green light lights up, and then you got the up and down arrows, so you just press it in the direction you want to go, up or down. And if you want to level it, you press the green button, that one there, and you press stop and it will stop doing whatever it's doing. There's also a button on the dash to level it as well. So yeah, we're going to drop the suspension to give us half a chance of not falling out of bed. Anyway, we're at 8 hours 55 minutes driving. I could continue through a 9, but I really can't be bothered. I'm going to stop here for the night. It's currently 5:52, which means I'm just in a 13. So we're going to pop that on the brake now, because we are done. That's it. Yeah, so we trailer swapped. Will's going to Cambridge now. I'm going to London, because he can't go to London. So that's tomorrow's job, get these bricks off, or concrete blocks they are. Yeah. Then... yeah, I don't know what I'm doing after that. So yeah, that's it. So yeah, it's been probably a less eventful, to some extent, delivery-wise, but more eventful because I had the curtain slashed. Absolute nightmare. Scumbags, absolute scumbags. Well, there's chances, isn't it? You know, they see a truck and think, oh, it might have something on it. You know, even though my truck's got a farm over it, so the chances of me having anything valuable on it's going to be, I mean, it's valuable stuff, but it's not going to be any use to them, is it? So, it is what it is. Boss was like, these things happen, so can't always be helped. I say you can park in secure parking, but when you're trying to run your hours as far as you can, the secure parking is not always available where you want it. You know, yesterday I wanted to keep within a 9-hour drive, so I stopped on roughly the same amount of time as I did today. So about 8 hours 50 yesterday. Yeah, it is what it is. Just unfortunate. It's the luck of the draw. It really is. So anyway, if you got this far, thank you very much for watching. It's very much appreciated. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If not, thumbs down. That is entirely up to you. Yeah. Also, my videos are released at 6 PM every Monday, but if you want to, you can subscribe to my channel and then it will show you when my videos are released, because they'll pop up, and also you can hit the little bell icon, which give you notifications when my videos are released. Also, share this video with someone you think might like it. Or share it with your mum and dad. Sit them down, make them watch it. Why not? Bore the hell out of them as well. Oh dear. And also leave a comment, let me know what you think about the whole curtain cutting situation. There's nothing I could do about it really, it's just, yeah, never mind. So yeah, take it easy, look after yourselves, drive safely, check out my channel sponsor NTP, sorry, my bad. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbyes! Sausages for dinner.